It's the Griot Nation News, where we give you the best of activism and journalism.
This is Taniqua Simmons of the Griot Nation News, and we are doing an update to the follow-up show on Political Perk with John Schmidt, the lone holdout at the Shoreline Apartments. Now we're going to speak to Ms. Franklin of Political Perk, and she's going to give us her point of view. Ms. Franklin?
Hello. I wanted to talk to everybody about not only the zoning board, the Historic Preservation Board, and Norstar Canada. Okay, we are going to be doing a peaceful protest. It's called a virtual protest, in which we are asking for the community to write, call, email, fax, do whatever it is that you can do to help, because people are being displaced. This is our version of, well, not our version, their version of ethnic cleansing, and this needs to stop. I mean, we all know what gentrification looks like, but ethnic cleansing is basically what this is doing to our community. Now, for the numbers for the zoning boards, I need for you to understand that everything starts right here at City Hall. Everything starts here. The phone number is 851-5029. And they're open from 8:30 to 4:30. You can contact the Director of Planning. Her name is Nadine Marrero. Her email is nmarrero@city/buffalo.com. And then we have the Norstar. Now, Norstar is the one that is actually, they got approval from the zoning board to demolish Shoreline Apartments. And their contact number is, and this is the Canadian head office, is 777 Keel Street, Suite 102, Concord, Ontario. I guess this is their zip, L4KOB6. Their telephone number is 905-738-0754 or 1-800-263-2791. They have a fax number, 461-736-8289. But they also have a head office in Buffalo, right there on South Division. It's 200 South Division Street in Buffalo, New York, 14204. Their phone number is 716-847-1098 or 1-800-355-4268. And they have a fax as well, 716-847-1668. Now, I just wanted to be clear to everyone that this is something that should not be happening. We should not be tolerating this. We really need to understand, from what John was saying, what does it mean when there is a federal mandate? John, can you please elaborate on what the federal mandate means and if there's a number that anyone can call?
Well, I don't know about a number of people can call. What it means is simply that these buildings were built with federal funding back in the 70s, and they were supposed to conform to the standards that were in place when the money was allocated back then. They were built with federal funds, and if they are replaced by a private entity or a public entity, no matter who buys it in the meantime, they have to be replaced on a one-for-one basis. They were meant to provide low-income housing. That's what Congress allocated the money for, and that is what they should be kept for. Okay, it may have been sold to a private group. That does not absolve them from the need to obey the law, and it does not absolve them or the planning board from the need to make sure that these apartments are replaced on a one-for-one basis so that we do not lose more low-income housing in Buffalo. And the fact, they wanted us out of there in 6 months. They thought they were being generous. It took over a year and a half, okay? They want us out of there September of 2016. Then they came back and said, okay, September 2017, after, maybe 50 people had left. Then it was October of 2017, okay? September, October. It took well over a year and a half for them to find places to stuff all these people. And they're not in the same community. They're scattered all over the city. That shows you just how little low-income housing there is in Buffalo. They had to extend their plans by, 8 months longer than they had intended.
Thanks for that information. Again, another federal mandate that is being ignored by the city. This is Taniqua Simmons of the Griot Nation News signing off. Stay tuned for more information about John Schmidt and the Shoreline Apartments.
It's the Griot Nation News, where we give you the best of activism and journalism.